Hi everyone, today we're in Module 7, Measurement and Data. This is Lesson 7, so turn to page 33 so you can follow along and take notes. So here are some of our vocabulary words. An analog clock is one that has the hands. They have the hour hand and the minute hand. The hour hand is the shorthand. So the hour hand is the shorthand and it tells what hour it is. The minute hand is the long hand, and that one tells how many minutes. This is called a digital clock. When you see it displayed like that, that is digital. Elapsed time is the time that passes between the beginning and end of an event. So if the start time was 3 o'clock and then it ended at 4:30, the elapsed time, how much time from 3 o'clock to 4:30 was an hour and 30 minutes. All right, so we can count by fives, it looks like here. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. If we look at number 2, we can see that the shorthand, this is an analog clock, the shorthand is the hour hand. We always look at that first. It is right past the 5, but it's not to the 6 yet, so it still is the 5 o'clock hour. And remember, you always count from the top. The 12 is the 0, or like the o'clock, and then each number is 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. So that looks pretty close. It's almost 25, but I think it's 24. So 20, because if 4 is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it's 5, 24. 5, 24. This, when it's a digital clock, it tells you it's 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock. Here we have number 4. The beginning time, the hour hand is right past the 10, so it's 10, and then it's right on the 4 for the minute hand. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is 10:20 a.m. And the end time we can see is it's the shorthand, it's not quite to the 12, so it's still 11. So we'd start here with 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 for the minutes. So the hour is 11 and the minutes is 45. So the elapsed time. Now you can do this a number of different ways. I like to use it on one clock sometimes. Sometimes people like having the 2 clocks. But I look and I can see that from 10 o'clock to 11:20, I know that that is 1 hour because that is exactly 1 hour. So that means that I got to 11:20 right here for an hour. But now I need to figure out how many more minutes that is. So I'm going to count the minutes from the 4. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's another 25 minutes. So the total time was 1 hour and 25 minutes of elapsed time. Number 6 says, Sally goes to lunch at 11:50 a.m. School ends at 3:25 p.m. How much time is between those 2 events? So we need to figure out the elapsed time between that. So I think about doing 11:50 to 3:25, and then I count the hours first. So I think about 11:50 to 12:50 is 1 hour. Then I have 12:50 to 1:50 is another hour. 1:50 to 2:50 is another hour. Well, I'm not going all the way to 3:50 because it ends at 3:25. So then I think about from 50 to 25. So even if I look at a different clock, 50 is at the 10. So then I got to get to the 25, and I'm going to see how many minutes that is over here in number 4. Let's use this clock. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we know it's another 35 minutes, and then we had 1, 2, 3 hours. So 3 hours and 35 minutes. All right, this says begin time is at 9:15, and then the elapsed time is 1 hour, 25 minutes. We got to find the end time. So the beginning time is 9:15, so the shorthand is on the 9, and then the longhand is on the 3 for 15. Well, I got to go a whole hour from that. So if I go a whole hour, 9:15, I go to 10:15. Okay, so I'm at 10:15 now for an hour later, but then I got to go another 25 minutes. So if I have 15 minutes, I can just add another 25 minutes and I get 40. So it's going to be 10:40. So we're still in the 10 o'clock hour. 10:15 would be at that 3. That's 1 hour. And then we got to go another 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it's going to be 10:40. So the end time is 10:40. All right, this says write the time shown on the clock. Well, the little hand, the shorthand is past the 8. And then if we quick zoom in, we can see it's kind of blurry, but we can see that it's at 5. If we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. So 8:42 is on the clock. Oops, that's a 4 and that's a 2. So then it says the students began decorating for the school dance at 10:20 a.m. They started at 10:20, new problem. They finished decorating at 12:30. How long did the students take to decorate? Well, 10 to 11:20 is 1 hour. 11:20 to 12:20 is another hour. But now we have to get from 12:20 to 12:30. Well, 20 to 30 we know is 10 minutes. So we have 2 hours. So we can write 2 hours, 10 minutes is how long they decorated. All right, this says read an analog clock. Here's the analog clock. The shorthand is the hour hand. If the hour hand is between the numbers, the number before tells the hour. So we can see it's right in between. So it's the number before it tells the hour. It's 1 o'clock something. The long hand is the minute hand. To tell the number of minutes, start at the 12. That's 0. Use the numbers to count by 5, then count on by 1 any minutes past the number. So here's 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the total, or the time is 1:25. Reading a digital clock. The hour appears before the colon, so 1 o'clock, and then the colon, and then the minutes, 50. So it's 1:50. When you find the elapsed time, you start at the begin time, 8:30. Count the complete hours. So like we were saying, 8:30 to 9:30 is 1 hour. And then you count the minutes to the end time. Well, 9:30 to 9:45 is another 15 minutes. So the total elapsed time is the amount of time between the beginning and the end, would be 1 hour and 15 minutes. All right, now some of this is tricky, so use anything, drawings, or use the help on the computer, the link on the computer to help you. So complete page 35 on your own. Good luck.